Hello, my dear and valuable friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tetevik, and today we will discuss how to journal. We will talk about what is journaling, why would you actually consider journaling, what is your reason to start journaling, and how journaling can actually improve your life. Before we start, let me tell you that I do one-to-one consultations. You can also request my online courses, books, the products that I offer, and donate. All links are below. So let's start. The first reason why you need to consider journaling or how to journal in a correct way, you need to ask yourself a question. What is my actual reason that I want to start journaling? What is my actual reason? Sometimes you see, the thing is that sometimes we follow the trend. We just do what everybody else is doing and we don't even know why we are doing it. If you want to journal, start journaling because of it's trendy or you see it in TikTok or somebody else is journaling, that's more like an ego trip. You just want to do something because everybody else is doing. So that's not a really your own reason. But of course, if you have your own private reasons, they will matter way more and journaling will benefit you. So you see, if you're trying to do it just because it's trendy, that won't last too long. It's like you see a clothing online, you see it's a beautiful dress, you go buy that dress, you try it, it's not really what I wanted, but because you saw everybody else is wearing it, advertising it, being there, out there, screaming everywhere, you bought it not because you wanted, but because you were pressured, you were influenced. So it's very different. You see, when I bought this dress, nobody pressured me. It's a very beautiful design. And I love when designers make these very special feminine dresses, has all the detailing and the little belt and the fabric and how this plays like a fairy tale. You know, I love these feminine things. This is unique. Nobody pressured me to buy it, but I wanted to buy it for myself, to look feminine, to feel feminine, to look good and feel good. That was my inner purpose, my inner reason. And that's why I'm enjoying this dress, because it was my own personal choice. I want you to start journaling only if it is your personal choice, only if that's exactly what you want to do, and only if this idea of start journaling comes within you. So the initiator of everything in here needs to be you, not social media, not your friend, not the potential trend, not somebody pressuring you, not somebody suggesting you. So first reason we understand why you want to journal, it has to be personal reason. And even if you just have personal reason as you're curious, you want to try, see how it works, then it's good. At least you are doing it because you have inner curiosity. Now, if you're going through the heartbreak, you know, you're having hardship, you're suffering, maybe something happened to you that, you know, really harmed you emotionally and physically. Maybe there was some abuse in the childhood. Doesn't matter if something is happening in the present moment or it was in the past, or you have any worries about the future, that is a solid reason you can journal. A lot of people sometimes don't know and think that journaling is about specific things. We hear very often that journal is like a gratitude journal. You have to be grateful in a journal, or affirmations. You have to say things about you, good things. But journaling is incredibly large, you know. It's not limiting you in any way. So what is your purpose that you want to journal? Somebody offended you? Somebody abused you? So maybe you broke up with somebody, maybe you're going through some illness, maybe you're getting married, you're excited and you will just want to share with somebody, but you want it to be private, nobody to know. Maybe you're afraid of something, maybe you're losing your house or you're buying a new house. Maybe you will start learning to drive and you're a little bit afraid, but you don't really want to tell to anybody, you just want to kind of deal with that alone. Maybe there are some things that you don't want to tell to your family, to your friends, or to your man or a woman that you are dating with, or even to the therapist. Some things we don't want to tell to anybody, and that is completely normal. I'm here to tell you that whatever the reason is, if it's personal to you, if it's good, bad, hard, joyful, sad or happy, whatever your reason is, you are valuable and you are validated. You are allowed to journal about anything that bothers you. So the first reason when you start journaling is to find out what is the real reason that I want to journal. about. And when you understand that, it kind of sets the tone. Why it's important is because when you open the journal, you know what is your purpose. You're not afraid. Okay, right now, for example, I want to learn to drive. I know I want to journal because I want to go through to that pain for me not succeeding, from maybe avoiding it. Maybe I have some fears. Maybe I had an accident in the past and I'm a little bit intimidated. Maybe I don't know how I'm going to buy a car. You see, these are all fears. These are all doubts. The only way how I can clean this all so I'm successful at my driving license, so I can get the license I want, is to work with these emotions, work with them, and know that there is no fear in this world. There is only faith. If I don't like where I'm living right now, I'm not afraid and I'm not crying, oh my God, I can't stand to live here. It's too noisy. Neighbors are terrible. I think, okay, you know what? I have a problem right now, which is not even actually a problem. It's just a little issue. Because I always say there are no problems, there are only expenses, okay? Understand this, that you can solve anything if you just pay. So you say, okay, I don't know how to pay, you need to work. Or ask the person who loves you or your family to help you with the finances. So if I don't like where I'm living, that is not a problem. It's just an issue. Okay, I don't like my neighbor. I mean, I'm very happy. I have the quietest neighbors in the world. But for example, if you don't like neighbors, you don't like that you live in a very loud environment, you cannot change that, okay? I cannot remove these windows and change the whole building so it's quieter. So my only choice is to move out. And how to move out? Just pay and move out. If I need to wait for my contract to extend, sometimes I don't even pay attention to it. I better lose money than lose peace. You see? So what is your reason? Understand what it is. Maybe you are dealing with the relationship issues. Whatever it is, I want you to open the first page and say, I want to journal because this and this is bothering me, or this and this makes me suffer, or I'm going through this hardship. I want you to put that first sentence that will set the tone and will make you understand yourself. Number two, what I want you to do is actually make a ritual from the journaling. Have you noticed sometimes we do things like on a go really quick, we don't really notice, we don't really enjoy, we are not actually even present. You see, for me, for example, when I'm recording these videos for you, you don't even know how much I love doing this. I can't explain. I can sit like this, like a robot, not move for hours, not go for a break to eat, like sit and record, because that is my passion. And I enjoy it fully. It's a ritual for me, you know, the whole setup. I put the heating in the right temperature. I make sure that it's quiet at the house. Nobody's in the house. I love to record when I'm on my own. I don't like where it's like distractions, people knocking, I need to go somewhere. I don't like that, because I know the quality will not be good. I will be stressed. I will be worried. I will be constantly looking, oh wait, okay. I don't want that. I want my door to be open. I can see through other room, I have the room. I am comfortable. I see I have a candle in that other room. I have a little light there. I'm comfortable being alone to record in this. I have made this like a ritual. You know, I come and I put the candles. They actually smell very nice. And you don't know, but I as well spray myself with a perfume. So when I'm moving my hands or my hair, I can actually scent, you know, the roses. I can smell the perfume. I am making this as a ritual, you know, if I need to get the flowers, I love to decorate my space. I love this comfortable, cozy chair. That is kind of my spot. It's like a therapy. And I want you to start journaling by making journaling a ritual. But be careful, not a ritual that, oh, it's like a you know, religious ritual. You need to beat yourself and do this and do that. No, a ritual like taking a bath. It needs to be pleasurable. The day when this is not going to give me satisfaction, the day when I'm not going to have any pleasure from it, the day when I'm not going to feel happy by recording this video, that's the day I'm going to stop. Because I do not do in life what I do not enjoy. Like if you get to know me in a very personal way, you will notice that I'm very, very strict. I am incredibly friendly, incredibly loving, incredibly cherishing. But if there is something I don't like, there is no chance I'm going to do it. Because I learned a long time ago that I am not happy when I force myself to do something that I don't like. And I want you to make this ritual of journaling something that you like. If journaling makes you more stressed, then that's not a good journaling. Throw that journal away, burn that journal in your fireplace, okay? You don't have a fireplace, give it to me, I can burn for you. Now, if journaling is giving you joy, it gives you more self-esteem, that boosts your self-confidence, makes you more relaxed. You feel like, you know what? I love this. I love this. Like I'm wearing this dress and I love this dress. I love how it feels. I love how it looks. I feel good in this dress. It's like, I love it. So the same is with the journaling. Now, make it as a ritual. I always say, where is my little pillow? Oh, here. Okay. So first of all is making yourself comfortable. Like I'm very comfortable on this chair, and I got this very cute pillow matching it. Isn't that just perfect? Perfect. So I make myself comfortable. Get yourself a pillow, get yourself nice comfy chair, get yourself on top of the sofa or lay down in your bed or sit down on your kitchen table. Whatever makes you feel comfortable, I want you to find that comfortable slot. Now, the second thing I want to do for you to do is find something that you can journal in. It can be, I would not recommend you to journal in the notebook because there is a very different way how you approach things. When you are typing, even if I take my phone now and I just try to journal like this, that is not really journaling because there is no connection with me and the paper and a pen. There's just this tool. So I personally don't want to use this tool. I want to journal at something that I can feel that I have some connection. And paper and pen is the best thing created and nothing can beat it. So if you're thinking about journaling in your notebook or your phone or your iPad, I will warmly recommend to not do it because there's no personal connection. You see, the thing is there is a scientific reason why when you're writing with your hand, that things actually manifest faster. I will explain to you. The thing is that we learn everything in the world with our fingertips, okay, in here. We have all the receptors in here, and when we are small children, we touch everything. That's by touching, we get receptors, and they send the signal to our brains, and we have these neuro channels connecting to each other, building these neurochannels. And as more neurochannels we have, as smarter it become, as more experienced we become, because it sends a signal. Oh yeah, I know what this is. I know by the taste. I know by the way it feels on my hand. I know how to do it. I know how to do this. I know this road. The brain learns only by you touching things with your ends of your hands, and that's why we love so much. A touch from a human being. That's when we feel the most alive. There's nothing that can be compared by a human being just holding your hand or holding you or touching you, because that's the most body to body experience that sends the highest type of the signals. That's why intimacy between a man and woman is the highest type of culmination, because it is all about bodily experience. So I want you to first of all take care of your journal and buy a journal. Now here you don't need to save money, because no matter how expensive the journal is, it cannot be something that will break the bank. So do invest money. Don't be like, oh, a little bit stingy, I'll buy the simplest notepad. You will never want to write in that. I've noticed whenever I buy things, I've noticed I'm buying really like exclusive things. I don't see that very often. I like different decorations. I like gold decorations. I noticed that things actually do make me happy. I'm a happy person without material things, but because I'm a material being, of course material things will make me happy. I love to enjoy a beautiful setting. I love that. So for example, this is my journal. I think it's incredibly beautiful. Oh, matches my dress. So, of course, and as well, it has the very big meaning, for that power, the birth, the liberation, the freedom, and the gold detailings, and I always say first gold is a personal life, then the second one is a professional life, and then the third is like a passion life. What is your passion? So I kind of have everything means something for me, that this is my heart, and blue is represents the peace, you know, so I love this. Anyway, so this is my journal, and it has a different type of pages as well. I'll just go to the end to show you. It has like a dark pages, and then you can have lighter pages. I think it's so much fun, and it's so beautiful, and it's so luxurious. So find your journal and find a pen that you really like. Now, when you're writing with this beautiful pen, you feel actually way more beautiful and elegant. I have this black pen with like my zodiac sign on it. It doesn't have to be like that. Like I don't like, I'm not really like, oh, into zodiac sign, it has to be, but it has mine. I loved it. Or you can have these pens that are very famous nowadays, the princess kind of crystal pen, you know, it has like a little crystal there. So of course, if I'm writing with this pen, I'm going to actually have a good time. Hello, my darling, my baby. You know, I'm going to have a great time because I'm enjoying my tools. I'm making a ritual of this. I also have another thing that I do that is very beneficial for me. I have this little cutie. It's like, I think it's really cute. It's like an animal holding my basically water glass, and I had this since I was a little. I always liked all the glasses and plates. I wanted them to have like a gold decoration. I loved it. And when I have lipstick, I usually buy this. It's not a paper, so it's a solid gold. I can just drink like this, and my lipstick doesn't get ruined. If I don't have a lipstick, I can just drink from the glass. And I always have this next to my journal because, you know, I have a ritual. Before I start journaling, what I do, I will drink this full cup of water, and only then I will start journaling. And the reason why I do that is when you drink water, you hydrate your body, you send the water to your brain, because brain has to have water. We function on water. And then my brain is actually able to think clearer. So this is a great tip. Have your journal, have your beautiful pen, have your pillow, get comfortable, but get your glass of water first before you start writing. And also on the corner where I have my journal, I have this little like a decoration. It's like a squirrel. You might see him in my videos. He has this funny face. And you can choose anything else. Maybe, you know, animal, like elephant is your friend, you like it, or maybe some hearts. I want you to choose some little decor and put that decor next to your journal, because, or in other room, whatever you want, but have that decor that reminds you and associates your mind with journaling. So if you are new to journaling, I want you to put this maybe next to your toothbrush, and then every time you look, oh, squirrel, oh right, I would like to journal today. Or maybe you spend a lot of time cooking, I want you to put this in the kitchen and say, oh, squirrel, okay, I'll have my food and then I go journal. So I want you to do that so it becomes a habit. And then the last tool that I have is I have like this little golden mirror, and I use it, and what I do, I will put the mirror next where I'm journaling, and I will look at myself, and if I have any limiting beliefs, I will look at myself and say, I will see how I feel when I say that. I will say, baby, you look so beautiful. But I mean, I'm comfortable with myself, so I don't have any doubts. But if I say, you look so beautiful, and I think, I don't know about that, then I will immediately journal. Or I say, I'm meeting this guy, he's really nice, I'm very comfortable with him, and then suddenly I feel that I'm having these doubts in my face, I will journal about it. So it's like a mirror, mirror, tell me the truth, okay? So I love gold, so it's a golden mirror and it's like two-sided, so I love it, I'm having fun with that. And anything that makes you and helps you to enjoy journaling more, have that and do that. So it is up to you. Now, the last step I want to discuss in here is now what to journal about, how to start journaling, you know, how to use the journal, how can journaling change your life, is you have to just start it. Don't wait for any special day, don't wait for the new year, don't wait for everybody to leave the house to journal. You have to start now. And journaling is just like a simple, private, very personal therapy. Basically, you are going to the therapist, somebody that you can really trust, somebody that is there for you, who wants to be there, who is ready to listen to you, and is ready for you to express anything that you have, any limiting beliefs, any doubts, any fears, anything, good or bad. Journaling is your best friend. I want you to look at the journaling as going to talk with your best friend who has your best interest. And this is up to you. Sometimes I will say you can write, God, help me with this. It can be a prayer. That's the first step of a journaling. You can actually write your prayer. God, I'm afraid of this, or I don't know how to deal with this. God, help me. Please help me. I cannot do without you. I don't know who else to ask. So you can talk with God. That can be prayer. Then you can use it. And what else you can write is you can write affirmations. You can say, I'm valuable. I'm worthy. I deserve the best. I am rich. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I'm happy. You see, even these words I'm telling you, they made you feel good. Even you don't realize, but unconscious mind right now, your unconscious mind felt very good. What if you write that down every day or every other day or at least once a week? You say these affirmations. That's kind of a second type of a topic you can discuss in your journal. Then you can write the meditation. Meditation is your mind traveling and observing your thoughts. And you can write that, you know what, I'm observing that I'm warm. I'm observing I'm cold. I'm observing my breathing. I'm observing that I had food and I'm not hungry, or opposite. I'm observing that I'm hungry and it doesn't allow me to rest. I'm observing this chair. I feel so good. It's just like being in present. That can be meditative type of writing, what you write. You can write poems in your journal if that's what you want. You can write the list. I want this. I want to buy this. I want to go here. That is your journal. That's your wish list, I would say. You know, like when you are shopping online, you have like little wish list. You can make your journal as your wish list. Write your goals. Write what you want, what you desire. And in the end, you can also use it as just a simple diary. Just express, you know what, I had this day, I went shopping and this person looked at me like this, somebody took my bag, or actually I went shopping, I had a great time, I got this for free, I'm so feminine, I attract so much good energy, somebody asked for my number, I'm getting ready for the date, I can't be more excited. Whatever it is, you can describe a little things about your day. Nobody is judging you. Journaling is your friend. Journaling is your therapist. Journaling is your supporter, your guidance, and your advisor. I will tell you one thing. When you write things down, you start understanding them. It's like you talking to yourself. So if you have not tried journaling yet, I will definitely recommend you to try. See for yourself. Only you decide if it's good for you. And journaling is a free slot. Nobody pressures you to do anything that you want. So let's summarize. How to start journaling? First of all, understand what is your reason that you start journaling. What is your purpose? What is bothering you? What is the theme that you want to cover there? What is the reason that you want to journal? When you understand that, you kind of know where you're heading with that, and you are more likely to start it, and you're more likely to actually sustain that and journal more and more. Second of all, make journaling your ritual. Make yourself comfortable, get yourself some water before you journal, because that sends a very good signal to your brain, and brain actually starts functioning because you are hydrated. Or after the water, you can have some fruit, some nibble. If you want to eat while you're journaling, that's completely fine. Make yourself comfortable, get your body in comfortable shape. If there is noise, illuminate the noise. If you want to put nice music, do that. Have little things that make you feel good in the presence when you are doing journaling, and have a little maybe decor or something that symbolizes about journaling, and place that everywhere in the room so it reminds you to journal more until you get into the habit. I tell you, if you get into that habit, it's like addiction. You can't stop it. You will love it. You will go out and then come journal because you want to express things. You will feel comfortable. And lastly, remember that journaling can be about anything. It can be prayer, affirmation, it can be meditation, it can be wish list, it can be something that you have fears about, it can be freestyle, it can be diary, whatever you want to make it. That is your choice. Now, the only thing is left for you is to actually go out there, get a beautiful notepad, get a beautiful pen, and start journaling. I promise you, you will love it. Thank you so much for watching, and I just wanted to remind you, smile today and enjoy your life.